time. See where to get. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Moghelingz, your one and only superstar, and I bring you guys a new show called Bedroom Chats. So this is a show where I share with my favorite people, and we get to chat, play games, but most importantly, chat about what we do in our own time, in our bedrooms. More specifically, the only place that has seen you in your truest form is your bedroom. And in today's episode, I have a lady that needs no introduction. Guys, it's Ndlovu.
I didn't expect you to say that.
I mean, people love that.
Wow.
Right? It's Ndlovu, guys. Honor Zuma. Hey, baby girl. How are you feeling?
I'm pretty good. I'm excited.
Thank you are pretty, literally.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for accepting our invitation here at Bedroom Chats. I mean, we're here to have fun with you and get to know you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's chat about honor. I think I want to know more honor because I have seen Ndlovu.
You've seen Ndlovu, you mean on social media? Because
Yeah.
we've seen each other like once, right?
Yes, actually big celebration.
Yeah.
And they pulled up.
The superstar came to my birthday.
Guys, come on, hold on, pull out. I'm like, support my girls over there, right? And it was a blast, and I met you for the first time, right? But we didn't get some time to chat, and it was just like, hi, bye, love you so much, and then went off. But we have time to talk now.
We do?
We do. Who's Honor? Tell me about Honor.
Honor is the opposite of Zion.
Really?
The observant girl, the girl that's really in her own zone, the girl that's really an introvert also, like always stays indoors, doesn't like social media like that. A Christian. Honor's a Christian. Honor loves God. Honor is committed to her relationship with God, and yeah.
Do you want to take us back? I think I want to take you back. I want to take people back to where you grew up, right? Where are you from?
So I'm from PTA, Banele.
That's where home is. I've never been there. And what is Yawa? Apparently, Mom's is like where you need to be. You must take me there.
Yeah, we can, of course, anytime. But it's quite ghetto.
I mean, I'm from the ghetto, and ghetto can be nice sometimes.
Yeah, but I could go to any other ghetto, not Banele. Like.
Why? It's home side.
It is, but sometimes home is.
The pit. I get it. But do you want to chat about how home was for the young Honor, where she grew up?
So I had like very overprotective parents. So I wasn't a party person like I am now. I wasn't a person that could date anyone like that. You know, I wasn't allowed to do a lot of things because of their beliefs, and also like having too much exposure at a young age. Then you just like get to experience a lot, and then that leads to, I don't know, maybe a downfall. That's how parents see it. So being overprotective, then they just feel like they're protecting you from a lot of things. So I didn't have friends, I didn't have boyfriends, I didn't do too much. I would stay home. So what I would do for fun though was makeup. So I would do my own makeup, and I would just do tutorials on YouTube. That's when I started the influencing thing, you know, at a very young age. So church, always, every Sunday, every Monday, Kurubona, that's how my life was. On 100, so yeah.
And then I want to know about your bedroom. Like, who did you share your bedroom with? Your young siblings, or you by yourself, or like, I'll paint a situation at home for me. Like, paint. Like, there was just like this kitchen, and then the way to bed, and then
Wow, I can't believe I'm gonna have to talk about this, but funny enough, when I was maybe from kindergarten to primary, we lived in a very small place, and it was just me and my sister, my older sister. The younger siblings were not there, so my parents and me and my sister, we actually shared one room, and I remember like using a little bowl to just wash the dishes, and yeah, we went through all of that, and then everything changed in high school, and then we just got a bigger house. So I shared like a room with my sister, and then it just changed to then me having my own room, and yeah.
But what changed? What changed the situation in
My father. Because my mom was a housewife. Even if she stayed, even if we stayed at like a small place, but my dad was so overprotective, like she didn't allow her to go out. So he luckily got work because he was working as a post office man like that delivers, and then he became a pastor, and everything just changed our lives since until today.
So you're a PK?
I'm a PK.
But so what? Look, you're all pretty shit up in your PK.
I'm a PK. Yeah.
No one will tell.
I know, right?
And how was that at home, like growing up as under Fundis?
Yeah, that was the hardest time because it's like people expect you to just. People expect you to walk with the Bible. People expect you to just be like that perfect girl.
Yeah.
So at that time I had to be observant. Until I knew life and things are different now. So it's always been hard as a pastor. Drinking, vulgara.
But khulekele lonto wese akaphuza utshwala abo guys ngomile like get it. But I want to know where things changed. We're speaking about change. How old were you when things started changing for you as Anna, and now like tell me about Sayen. How the transition from Anna to Sayen? Like how did she come about, this girl?
High school.
Yes.
I remember I was in a very committed relationship and the followers started growing. I think at around grade 11 to 12, I was very lonely, so I didn't have a lot of friends, but at least I had like that one guy. So the way I grew followers though was using the Wi-Fi at school, and because I would be so bored and not have friends, I would just like follow a lot of people, like a lot, but people that could know that I followed them, like not just like big people, but people that would notice. Then I followed almost like 11K people. And that's when like I started doing tutorials also on YouTube, and then everything just changed for me. Like.
So you grew from your makeup tutorials on social media?
The drama, of course, because I think the makeup.
This high school?
No. So the transition to being signed is through the makeup, but to be known like that, because I had followers, but I wasn't like known, like I had followers, but it wasn't like. So then I think what changed into me being known is just clearly the drama.
So we want to know. So I think just take me through now the changes, the physical changes, on Anna transitioning to Sayen.
Transitioning to Sayen comes with a lot of attention, of course. Everyone wants to be a friend. Everyone wants to be in a relationship with you. But Sayen is very, like, I can say, I don't even go out, like at all. I only go out if it's work related because it gives me so much anxiety. You know, Anna can randomly go to the mall, buy whatever. Sayen can't even do that, you know. So there's just a lot of like transitions.
I think you've painted the picture as to how your transition was to Sayen. Now take us to the attention. So would you say that the scandal that happened, or the scandals that you know, tell me to your first scandal that shoot you up on social media and you got popular?
I mean, I've trended like on Twitter, but I don't think those first few ones weren't like the main thing that got people to actually know me. It was just like the name Sayen. So I think the main trend that had actually made me go all out was my accident with my friend. I think that really, everything blew, like it was all over, you know, and that was shocking to me, like what's happening. So and honestly, that made me get a lot of hate, like so much. I think, oh my gosh, it was so crazy, like that me having to trend this much, maybe for like a full week, I think, was actually in a negative way. So this was my best friend.
Yes.
So I think everything we did together, we would like communicate, friend, is this the right decision? And this time, unfortunately, she didn't like consult with me, and which was okay, but then she was thinking about me, so she changed the entire perspective. So now I'm scrolling, okay, like I'm going through the tweets, I'm going through everything people are saying about me, and at that time, I don't think I did take it as something that could grow me to where I am now, because it was so painful, but like now I understand, and I'm like, okay, thank you. Thank you.
That
now
was really, but thank you. Right?
Yeah. But I figured out like actually on TikTok recently because I spoke about it and people were like, that's how we knew you, and I'm like, because I didn't think, if I didn't see those comments I would probably think it was an incident that happened maybe with my ex-boyfriend or something, but then I saw that wow, people actually knew me because of this.
I want you to know. I want to know about the emotions that go through that comes with that. You know, as you were going through your comments, people are bashing you, you know, for being this bad person. Like, do you want to make a statement? Do you want to talk back? Like, are you crying yourself to sleep? Like, do you want to fight? Like, what goes through your head?
Unfortunately, I had the worst friends at that time. Unfortunately, I had the worst friends that gave me the worst advice. Go live, show me, tell her this, tell her that, do this, do that. And I did, because my friends say I should do that. So I think I could have dealt with things differently, but when I was alone, I wasn't shocked, not because of people, because remember, I'm used to this now, like it's a lifestyle. So, but like, her and the things she kept on saying, maybe when I would come to her place just to try and hear and face her, she'd be like, oh, she's at my place now, you know, and it'll trend again and I'm being about. So it was a lot for me. It came, I wouldn't say hurt, but anger. I was so angry. Like, why would someone do that? Like, is it for that 2 minutes fame? Did you get it? Are you happy? What's happening? You know? But then you just move on, I guess. People always try to, you know, but it is what it is.
Okay, so we do know Side as someone who just talks about everything that she feels. Maldoza, right? Would you say that that experience also contributed in you becoming this person who just doesn't care anymore and just wants to like address and speak about things?
Okay, the addressing part is different because I don't think I address things like that now. Like, it is what it is, but I will talk.
But it is what it is.
I will talk, and you know what? Like, I think the words that people have said about me like has always reflected their self-respect, and I could figure out that, you know what, this person is saying all of this because firstly they don't know me, and secondly also as an influencer you choose to put your life in the public, so people have the right, but then the disrespect kind of like strengthens you. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like,
it does.
Bold. Who at the stage, like the depressing stage where you get bullied for real, and you just like, you know what, say whatever.
Whatever, at this point, not enough energy for you guys, nah?
What? Exactly.
Do you sometimes wish that you were like an ordinary girl, like not Saya, and just like a normal girl, 9 to 5?
Oh, I love being Saya, but I wish like my brand, like, you know Mbumi the Ndaba or Mbumi.
Yes.
You know her.
Yes.
I wish maybe people saw me like that at some point in life, you know, like a beautiful, observant, matured, no drama, straightforward Christian. Like, she gives to people, like she motivates people. Like, at some point, and also my mom is what she wants for me. She always say that, but I really wanted my perspective of people to be like that, but unfortunately you can't change anyone's perspective. And my trouble and my trauma is my story. So maybe this is what God chose for me. So yeah, I did want to, but now I'm enjoying the stage. I'm enjoying being Sayan.
Okay, tell me about Sayan, because tell me
Don't
why.
get it wrong.
But have you ever took some time to say, I want people to see me as Mbumi Ndaba, but have you ever thought why people don't see you as her?
I'm who I am, and I do not at any point, I don't want to be sad because I'm pretending to be someone so people can like me.
Yes.
I can be a victim, I can be a villain. I am who I am, right? And unfortunately, my experiences have led to people seeing me like this. Especially, the drama, the same buji, or the this, the that. Like, I can be a crazy person sometimes.
Yes. It's often good on camera. I
don't think it is, because there's so many things that nobody has ever seen, and you guys
don't see it. Okay, the craziest thing that has ever happened you don't know about. Come on, say it, please.
I think the craziest thing I've been through was actually a couple of weeks ago. I had a red eye, and everyone was just asking me what happened, but I was like, you know what? We're dealing with things differently this year. But Gobelin would be the hit thing. I think it was super crazy. Like, it was the dumbest thing for me to get a red eye. So I met this guy at the club. He actually invited me. So we're friends, we know each other. I get booked at his place here and there to DJ. Invites us with my best friend, spends on us as he should, cause we bad bitches. Can't they? There are men out there that actually think if you spend on them, like, you have to give them something in return. Hi, can I go here? Hi, really high.
Like so that again.
The guy's like, no, I'm taking you home.
Okay.
I don't have a problem because we know him. He's close with us. He takes us home. Hi, no. Let's go chill upstairs a bit. Okay. Next minute. Hi, we know we can buy you. How much should I get from you for
that's what he says.
Yeah, but I think no. Let me not stand up for him. But that's what he
said.
I was about to say maybe he was drunk, but I thought,
yeah, very. Put a booster.
So then he's like, yeah, how much? I'm like, boy,
my brother.
Nah, come on now. It's not like that. I'm not willing to. I have to like you. I have to build something with your friendship, something. So I'm not interested, unfortunately. Okay, then he has to leave. So my best friend and I open the door for him. He's like, the door's open, you can leave, please, because we're so tired. Guy waited. Please, we have to go. And then obviously I poke him by taking a video. Saying, yeah, when that's what yeah, leave, you know?
And now we're told that.
For net there. For net video. Kimakala akitsu.
Twa. So they hit you?
Yeah, to the call. And this guy travels with bodyguards. So the craziest thing that happened is that the way I was so scared for my life.
Yeah.
I actually ran in the complex naked to ask for security to help me. Imagine. So that was the most extreme. But we dealt with it. It happened.
And you don't know about. So who will keep you from the car? No, just kidding. Who will keep you from and then you take.
I don't know. This is rude.
Oh. So you went on tongue phone.
No, but I said about Samaya.
So you
No, they can. It's not like I was gonna post it, but I'm sure he got scared because he knows me.
Yeah.
And
he was like, oh, it's one of those.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Okay, okay.
That's how you. I think Sam, let's talk about the controversy.
Just do it.
Let's talk about the controversy around your career, right? Because Twitter has said so much. You've been called names. There've been some controversial conversations around your career to say, she's a prostitute. You know, people are speaking about your music career being a cover-up to sleeping with men.
So number one, they can add more to the rumor because I don't give a single fuck, unfortunately. But I just want to make it clear, I'm a professional DJ. I have skills, I have went to school, and I get paid through my bookings. Unfortunately, I don't have music yet, so most DJs make money through music. But when it comes to the assumption of being a prostitute or doing this with men and doing this, I personally feel like it's none of their business, but I'm going to tell you this, right? If I'm in a relationship with someone, I commit to them. I would never try to link up with someone over a specific amount. But if I'm single, and I have a hookup guy that says, the minister wants you for 1 million. What's that?
What's that mean?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Arsal. Nobody's gonna tell me anything. And also, I wanna say this because I think the perspective changed after I shared that the guy that I'm seeing, and stuff.
Yeah. So
and then you're going to that, go have breakfast, do your hair, nails, something.
That's your lifestyle.
Exactly. So there is sometimes a conversation between me and someone when I have to meet them, but there has to be like the upper person that deals with the relationship. So after that, we are both happy, we go our separate ways. But if I'm in a relationship with someone, I don't do all of that. If you want to give me money, you can. I don't date people for money. So yeah.
Do you do hookups?
A lot. What's a lot? How many times a month, a week? But I did say that if someone is gonna give me a call on the upper level to say, girl, this guy wants to give you
and
back.
you're single.
And I'm single. Yeah, like it's like a sad.
Yes.
So it's who can prostitution.
Yeah.
You're not
I mean, if men are willing to have sex for money and I can give you sex, then why not?
I mean, it's the girls on Twitter that maybe are not even open enough to ask, and then they judge you because they can't have, or maybe they're in a relationship. I'm very confident, and I know my worth.
Yes.
I know my worth, and it's self-respect because when I go home, I don't go home broke, hungry.
Yes.
I go home with exactly what I need, and I'm happy. So.
You speak about if someone gives you a call and say the highest minister's fee is going to pay you 1 million. Sayambuji. Have you ever been with any minister of you know?
But there's no way I can tell you that. Do you think I can?
Have you ever been with a minister that we know?
Next question.
The most famous person that you've been with?
Famous? Meaning, even if it's not a hookup or whatever?
Yeah.
Just someone that I've been with?
Yeah.
Do I have to say that?
Yes.
Okay, let's choose between this. Who's the worst famous person I've been with or the best?
Worst experience. And we must know them.
It happened once. It's not like we were in a relationship. He was cheating on his girl because his girl was cheating on him with my man.
Ooh, so tricky.
So that's what we did. But anyways, the worst person I've actually smashed, that is also lacking financially, mentally, and sexually is.
Ooh, I laughed too hard.
Yeah, no. It's no. I've been doing the operation. I operate.
Was it a relationship or was it just like hook up?
No, we saw each other for a night, and funny enough, I did ask him for money at some point, you know.
Yes.
And it wasn't after the sex. It was just like he really wanted to see me all the time. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, I needed money for something. I was like, hey, I just need money, and she. Can you send me something? He's like, he said he's not a, what do you call this? Like a charity
Organization.
Give me 2 days, and I got it in 2 days.
My girl.
I got it and I spent it because you don't fuck with me like that.
I don't know what you would say, what you know about it.
I do. Because guys take advantage. Imagine if I just let him. Because guys do that. You just let him and then somehow it builds anger in someone's life.
Yes.
Oh, this guy wants me, I give him. But or at least anything.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So, yeah, not with me.
And what's the most amount you've gotten from like a guy? That's actually my loving. When you're guys, let me just.
You know, from my previous interview now, they asked me the same question. So I think it's better if I show you on my phone because I can't say it.
Okay. Who is someone?
This is the highest.
What?
Please show it to camera.
I do that.
But that's the highest. And I hope it goes higher, you know.
Right.
We're not going down.
We're not this year. And then let's talk about your body. It's also been part of the conversation on social media, right?
Fridge body, box body.
Yes, you've shared the journey with us about your body. You've opened that door for us. So,
definitely.
Yes. Do you want to tell about that? Like, when did you decide to do your first surgery, and what led you to?
Okay, my first surgery. It was okay. So in high school, I was really bullied a lot because I took my dad's figure, so I was just like this. And you know, girls were like curvy and stuff. So it was always like a thing where like I wasn't like a girlfriend material. So I always got that. But at least I had one guy that I kept with like the entire time.
This guy.
He was the best, Shem. And I was a virgin until varsity. So he stayed with me regardless.
Imagine,
he waited. But then
no man, that's because hashtag help find the boy.
And yes, we had an account together, which is crazy. Like on Instagram, we were like that really cute like couple. You know, it was so cute. But then because of the bullying, I think I was 19 before I got my car.
Yeah.
I remember I just met someone that was good. And then I remember I got him angry, right? We were in a relationship, it was like going to a year. And then I remember I got him so angry at some point, and he got me angry, and it's like, how can I make it up to you? Like, please. And I'm like, I'm trying to get my body done. And I got my body done. And the reason why I did the second one though was because I had gotten pregnant. So it ruined my entire body because it was super big and all that. And I wasn't gonna go to the gym for 16 years. I had to make sure that, you know what, I go back again to fix my body. And it's my body, I can do whatever I want to do with it. So I did it.
There was a point in life where you felt pregnant. Do you want to talk about that?
I don't mind talking about anything. I get this is bedtime meaning. Oh, my baby, I actually terminated her. Funny enough, it was a girl. I had found out maybe 2 months after that I was pregnant, and then between the 4 months I was overthinking, should I do this, should I not? The influence around me was super crazy, so I was in between, and then I eventually decided that I'm gonna do this, and I did it. I took the pills. Unfortunately, the pills didn't kill my baby as planned, so they had told me that she will have brain damage or she will have heart disease. So I was like, you know what, going back to being Honor now, I'm not signed. I'm like, you know what, at least I chose my way and it didn't work, so God help me. Like, what can I do? And I prayed about it. And they told me, if you want to keep the baby, you can. If you can't, we're going straight to operation. I didn't know what to do. Because what can you do?
How can you do at that point?
What can you do? Like, it was
because
so
when
crazy.
the baby comes, she'll be damaged.
Yeah, she'll be there. So then I prayed about it. I think in 2, 3, 4 seconds, I was in so much pain, and then I rushed to the toilet, and then it was just a natural birth. And then they had to cut the umbilical cord and cremate the cremate. Yeah.
Did you have a name for her?
It was supposed to be Bella. But the dad had like a weird Nigerian name, so I was like, I didn't even care though. So
Okay,
it was supposed to be Bella.
And what was the dad's opinion to you deciding to terminate the baby?
Oh, so in the beginning, being pregnant wasn't my decision. It was his decision. He had forced, you know. And you know, you can imagine being with a Nigerian, you can never like not use protection because these niggas are filthy. And not just them though, any nigga.
Yes.
So I would have to really commit to you like this before
I actually
nah.
Yes.
So he was, and it looked like he really wanted this baby because throughout our relationship, he was so suicidal when I would say, you know what, this is really not for me, I can't do this. But I didn't want, but I would never want to have a baby with someone that doesn't even love themselves enough, you know? So I could see that, I could see the lifestyle, you know, it's all about money, it's never about myself, my own peace, my family, this and that. Priorities, I'm not even on a priority list. How will my baby be on a priority list? So I think he did it to try and like make it a stunt, like, so to show that, you know what, I fucked a bad bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when he heard that I terminated,
You didn't tell him?
Nana's too married because he was suicidal when I would tell him so I had to do it by myself, and I had to choose myself. I had to choose myself.
Yeah.
They called him at the hospital to say you have to sign papers because your baby's going to get cremated. Give one this book. Give more saying we can't learn.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of things happened.
Some people say that they don't even know where it comes from.
You don't know.
No, I just got this idea.
I get you.
Yeah.
It came with a lot, but it's fun to make it funny. Like it's fun.
You
But
don't have to cry, my love. Eh?
yeah, so that's when the nigga was, because that's all he begged for. Like that's all he longed for. So unfortunately, try someone else, not me, honey. So I really want to have a baby though, you know, in my young teenage life. But I need a good Christian guy that's not into drugs and this and that. No, I need good guys.
Do you ever think of going to church and calling for the guy? Oh, don't tell them to me. Don't cry, guy.
Can I say this? I'm actually seeing one of the most perfect guys I've ever met in my life.
That's him. Right
and
now?
we're clicking. Yeah, we're not in a relationship though, but
Okay.
we're really trying to just take our time, you know,
Yeah.
get there. So we're clicking. He's Nigerian. Imagine,
Yes.
can you imagine?
Yeah. It's crazy. In
It's
South Africa,
crazy.
like,
So
what?
he's perfect. He's good. Maybe
Maybe. Ne? Are you seeing him now, or are you in a relationship? What's your relationship status?
I'm single, I'm saved, and I'm gonna say I'm satisfied, but I'm satisfied because someone satisfies me that I'm good with right now. I'm in good terms with.
Yeah.
I'm single.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Last week you made rounds on TikTok. You made a video and you spoke about this. Oh, actually, guys, I got my voice. Right? Do you want to chat about that? Like, why did you feel like it's okay to do something? A lot of people know that. Oh, guys, this is what I got.
It was actually a joke. Okay.
Oh, what happened to
It
Banele?
was a joke, but also, even if it wasn't,
Yes.
like,
Okay, Shem. So you were just joking on your video?
let me say yes for now.
Yeah.
Mm.
And people like really took it like one left, you
As
know?
if it would shape me, no.
Right?
Like, whatever you think, it's whatever you think.
Yeah.
And I'm not, like, I don't know, I'm not that influencer that is trying to make people go with what I do.
Mm.
Like, this is my life. Like, this is
you.
really me. If you guys are planning on doing BBLs and acting like it's waist trainers, and if you're gonna live this life, I'm not like that.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not like that. But it was a joke.
Oh man, but I love how you express yourself and how you were just living your life transparently, right? I want to chat about the young girls that love science, young girls that look up to science. Do you ever think sometimes, actually I might be like giving a bad impression, or I might be giving the young girls that look up to me a wrong impression of myself?
I don't think about anyone. I live my life.
Yeah.
Just the way it is. You're gonna accept me the way I am, or you're just gonna unfollow me and try someone else, because I have been through so much to be motivational. Let me put it like that. I feel like I don't have to be an inspiration to anyone for now. I'm in my 20s. I'm learning. I'm dealing with certain traumas. I don't have time to be motivating kids. Like, but follow it. Tasha Jacobs, Sarah Jakes.
Oh.
You know Sarah Jakes?
No.
Chidi Jakes'
Oh,
daughter.
oh.
Yeah, I follow him on.
Motivation.
Great motivation, everything. I have been through so much that I'm still focusing on myself. Maybe 30 years, 40. Maybe when I'm 30 or 40, I will be confident enough to then try to see my situation as a testimony, and then I talk about it and I become a motivational speaker. Now I'm living. Ke DJ ngaba strip up shoe, ngaba mrukap shoe, ngaba chincha so lisa gra motivation munna.
My girl. Now that's my girl. Like you're young and you're also trying to figure out yourself. That's a little bit inspiration.
Come on,
how wash am I there?
There also I'm happy with it. Mondays and Sunday and Tuesdays, sometimes Fridays. And you know, there are motivational people that come to schools and you know what I never said
Right? I think it's getting heated and I want to take you to the segment of the show where we play a game, right?
Okay.
So I want to play a game with you, quick one,
Okay.
just so we give people like some breathing. So I'm going to do a smash or pass, right?
Crazy.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
Smash or pass. Are you ready?
I'm
Are
ready.
you ready? My girl. Okay. Smash or pass. Davido.
The reason why I don't choose David is because they're not boy.
Oh, no boy.
No, he's mine.
Oh.
He's really mine.
Okay. And you sleep on his chest.
Yes, like he's mine. He's really mine. It was hard to tell people, but Burna Boy is actually mine.
Guys, please stay away from Banele because this Banele has
Because
I'm gonna fight you. Okay, move on. Wizkid, smash or pass.
pass. Burna Boy.
How to play? Okay.
It's a pass,
Come
especially
on.
Nigerian artists. I'm staying loyal to my man.
Awa, saying, come on, awa.
Bona, it's a past life.
Okay, smash a pass, my Boris and Claire DJ. Ooh, okay. It is with deep sadness that I announce to you guys a load shedding that just
So
hit us.
embarrassing.
Let's
Let's relocate, guys.
Are you okay? How? Smash your face from the
I would smash.
Thank you.
Because I'm club
Yes.
And
My
then
girl.
million.
My
And
girl. Because at this point, what are you doing? Haibo, lost name. Sinitsi,
someone else South Africa.
ni Falinitsi, special pets, Musa Keith.
Smashed, done, dusted. Next.
Wait. Let's come back. Let's come back to this.
No,
Smashed,
I
done.
take it back.
Smashed, done, and dusted. Let's try the game. That's the end of Smash and Pass with Sign Bougie. Come on, my girl. Hi, hello. This is Moghelingz. This is Sign Bougie. So, it is with great sadness that we need to come to an end of this episode.
So sad.
Because of load shedding. But thank you for watching, right? If you made it this far,
You're the best. You're a true one.
we love you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because load shedding had to cut our chat quickly, let us know in the comment section if you'd like to see Sign back.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
So I can have more chats.
Definitely.
Because it's bedroom chats.
Mm-hmm.
Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye!
And that was it from today's episode, guys. And this week's shout out goes to this comment right here. A big shout out to you. And if you want a shout out from me, please make sure to hit our comment section and give us the best comment and tell us what you think, tell us what you feel, and give us some insights. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.